I'll start with the enforced disappearance. You said 57 people were kidnapped from June. 29 are still missing. And from what my colleague has just read, it looks like from the narrative you have given us, all indications are that it's the law enforcement that are taking these people. When you say, when you give, well, let me just read this. I'll start with the Honorable Yusuf. You said he was picked from Halai Estate in South Sea. He was picked by a taxi and then driven by Hombui Kioko through Mombasa Road heading to Nyayo. 4 people armed with firearms alighted from a black Prado, opened the taxi door and pulled out the abductee. Same with the rest. Bobby Wanjagi, the Longton brothers, and from where I sit, I'll be comfortable saying it's only the police officers and the law enforcement of this country that can have that audacity to do such things to the citizens of these people. Coming back to these abductions and people that have disappeared, these 29 people have a right to live. They have a right of freedom. We need these people to be brought. It's the government that have these people, not anyone else. We were with the Kenya Human Rights Commission the other day. And they said when they interviewed these people, they said they were taken to a basement. They were, tortured and many other things that were done to them. If it's a terror group or any other group sect that can do this, I don't think they have the capacity to take these people to underground places and torture them to that maximum. Bwana IG, I'm getting messages from the people of Wajir. Today they're asking me, ask the IG, when is he bringing the MCA from Wajir Dela Ward? We need answers. I've come to your office. We have asked all the authorities. We cannot wait any longer. We need the MCA back. He is an elected MCA. You just said you need our help as the elected leaders. If we are taking the elected leaders, abducting them, who are we supposed to, help the society? We want the MCA. It's been 2 months since he disappeared. It's you people that have the MCA. I'll leave that, Chairman. I'm done with that.
We of course abide by the rule. I think you came late. I think that was actually one of the questions that was put to the IG. And he said in categorical that maybe he will say it for himself again, that of course the update report of the MCA is still like investigation is underway. And he may say it that they don't abduct, they arrest. But he will still say it in his own words. Because I know we must live true to our constitution and commitment of the Kenya Kwanza that the issue of extrajudicial killing shall never happen. And I want that one to be very clear. So that we don't mix the criminal act and the acts of our officers. When they actually act in contrary to the law, like the one who held somebody looking for ransom.
Body that was found in Wajir 2.5 weeks ago, a very badly mutilated body, which was thrown to a nearby lake, Yehud in Wajir. The people of Wajir thought initially was the MCA, which later became that it was not him. That body that was found was a human being, just like any other person. We also want to know what happened, the reason why that particular person was killed, tortured, body mutilated, thrown in a lake, a nearby lake, and to date we don't know the person. Wajir is a town, just like Nairobi. It's indeed a big town. The police are there. Nothing so far has been told to us. So what could be the problem? We need to know the owner of that body, what happened, what transpired. DCI, you mentioned that when we asked about the femicide, it was hurtful to hear that more men are killed than women, and that you don't know the name we can give when men more are killed than women. It's such a heavy utterance coming from a DCI like you. We are all human beings. Recently, women are killed. True, men are killed. All human beings are equal. But the questions we are asking, when women are killed, the body are broken and cut like meat, put in a plastic paper bags, taken to cemeteries. Is different when you die or when you're shot or, in other circumstances. What can you call? I think as leaders, we also need to measure on the words we say. Lastly, I have messages that are coming, Chair, now that they know the IG is coming before us. There are some messages I'm getting from the people who elected me and asking me to ask the IG. So give me a few minutes to read these messages, Mr. Question number 1, kindly ask the IG, are there any programs to build community trust in law enforcement and how they are being implemented? 2, how does your office collaborate with law enforcement agencies to ensure safety and reduce crime rates? 3, how does your agency ensure that complex or high-profile cases are given the attention and the resource they require? Could you share insights into the recent trends in crime across the country and how the force is adapting to these trends? Lastly, ask the IG where the MCA from Wajir is. You see, it's not something I'm just cooking for an IG. We are also under pressure. Thank you.
Okay, kindly.
Thank you, members, for those very, very candid questions. They are questions that concerns Kenyans. They also concern us as security agents and also part of Kenya. We are also Kenyans. Maybe, Chair, through your indulgence, I would request that some of the questions, probably some of the answers are quite sensitive, and I would suggest that maybe we answer them away from camera. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Chair. I think by that, Chair, you can invoke Standing Order 186. That the IG being a witness, then he has the right to actually be heard in camera if the information is sensitive and is of national security. Thank you, Chairman.
Let me say this. Number one, the police, the National Police Service, as an organization, we have our cardinal responsibility of ensuring that the rights and freedoms of the people of Kenya are protected and respected. Number two, let me also mention that the police officers are adequately trained to respect those rights and to operate within the frameworks of the law. Number three, we do arrest offenders. And once arrested, an offender is placed in a police station, that is a gazetted facility. pending production before a court of law, or being freed, depending with the outcome of the investigations. So, any officer operating outside that, that's a different issue altogether. And there are procedures to deal with that. And oversight bodies to assist us dealing with that. So, ours is to arrest in broad daylight. Police don't kidnap anybody. No, we arrest and take to the court. If there is any report of kidnapping that is made to the police have a duty and a responsibility to investigate. And if it is found true somebody has been kidnapped, the kidnappers are also subject to the law, and we will take them to the court. Honorable Chair, the 29 people who are reported, the cases of missing persons, of the alleged abduction, all these cases are under active investigations. We have actually deployed the best of our resources to ensure that we go to the bottom and we bring to book any person who is involved in that. So all these cases are indicated in our report is that they are the investigations, active investigations, and we even said that we need the help of Kenyans with any kind of information that can assist us to go to the bottom of any recorded case to assist in effective determination of that kind of report. Once again, I would like to mention the issue of the Wajir MCA. And I say that, number one, as I have said there before, this is an active case under our investigations. We have been on it, and as I've indicated in the chair, some of our best resources are actually deployed to ensure to it that we go to the bottom and get the missing MCA. But I must hasten that the police don't kidnap. The police don't cause disappearance. No, we arrest and take to court. Or release if the one who has been arrested does not meet the threshold to be taken to the court.